The sun, our celestial guardian, and the source of all life on Earth, is a force of unimaginable power. It bathes our planet in warmth and light, enabling the very existence of our species and countless others. Yet, beneath its nurturing rays lies a tempestuous nature that is constantly evolving and capable of unleashing fury upon our world. As we stand on the precipice of the next solar maximum, it is crucial that we understand the potential consequences of the sun's cyclical wrath and prepare ourselves for what may come. The sun operates on an 11-year cycle, a cosmic heartbeat that defines its activity and intensity. This cycle alternates between periods of relative calm, known as solar minimums, and times of heightened activity, known as solar maximums. During a solar maximum, the sun's surface becomes a turbulent sea of sunspots, solar flares, and coronal mass ejections, CMEs. These phenomena are not merely beautiful cosmic displays. They have the power to impact our world in profound ways. Solar flares are sudden, intense bursts of radiation that erupt from the sun's surface. They can cause radio blackouts and disrupt satellite communications, while also producing mesmerizing auroral displays. CMEs, on the other hand, are massive clouds of charged particles that the sun hurls into space at incredible speeds. When these celestial projectiles collide with Earth's magnetic field, they can trigger geomagnetic storms, causing widespread disruptions to our technological infrastructure. In 1859, a solar storm of unparalleled magnitude struck our planet, forever cementing its place in history as the Carrington event. Named after Richard Carrington, one of the astronomers who observed the intense solar flare that preceded it. This event was a stark reminder of the sun's incredible power. The impact of the Carrington event was felt across the globe. Vivid auroras illuminated the night sky, casting an eerie glow visible even in tropical latitudes. Telegraph systems, the cutting-edge technology of the time, were thrown into chaos. Sparks flew from telegraph machines, shocking operators and setting paper ablaze. Some systems continued to send and receive messages even when disconnected from their power sources, a testament to the storm's electromagnetic potency. In our modern, technology-dependent world, a Carrington-level event would be catastrophic. Our vulnerable electrical grids, satellites, and communication networks would be at the mercy of the sun's fury. Widespread power outages could last for years, plunging entire nations into darkness and disrupting essential services. GPS navigation would become unreliable, crippling transportation and commerce. Satellites, our eyes and ears in the sky, could be damaged or destroyed, cutting off our access to critical data and services. The economic consequences of such an event are difficult to fathom. Trillions of dollars in losses could accumulate as businesses grind to a halt and infrastructure crumbles. The ripple effects would be felt across every sector of society, from healthcare and education to finance and national security. As we look to the future, we find ourselves on the cusp of the next solar maximum, predicted to occur around 2025. This impending peak in solar activity increases the likelihood of a major solar storm, one that could rival or even surpass the Carrington event. NASA has embarked on a groundbreaking mission, the Parker Solar Probe, to understand better and predict the sun's behavior. This intrepid spacecraft, named after the visionary physicist Eugene Parker, is venturing closer to the sun than any human-made object has ever gone before. The Parker Solar Probe's objective is to study the sun's outer corona and the solar wind, the stream of charged particles that the sun continuously emits. By gathering data from this enigmatic region, scientists hope to unlock the secrets of solar activity and improve our ability to forecast space weather events. This knowledge could prove invaluable in protecting our planet and technology from the sun's fury. Preparing for a solar catastrophe. As we face the looming threat of a potentially devastating solar storm, it is crucial that we take immediate and comprehensive action to protect our planet and our way of life. The first step in this process is to foster a spirit of global cooperation and shared responsibility. No single nation can tackle this challenge alone. It will require the combined efforts of governments, scientific institutions, and private sector stakeholders from around the world. One of the most critical areas of focus must be the strengthening and hardening of our electrical grids. These intricate networks of power lines, transformers, and substations are the backbone of modern society, and they are dangerously vulnerable to the effects of a solar storm. To safeguard these vital assets, we must invest heavily in developing advanced shielding technologies such as Faraday cages and electromagnetic pulse (EMP) protection devices. In addition to securing our infrastructure, we must also establish robust backup systems and redundancies. This could include creating strategic reserves of essential equipment, such as transformers and generators, and developing decentralized, renewable energy sources that can operate independently of the grid. By diversifying our energy portfolio and creating multiple layers of resilience, we can ensure that our society can continue to function even in the face of a catastrophic solar event. Another key aspect of our preparedness strategy must be improving our space weather forecasting capabilities. Investing in advanced satellite systems, ground-based observatories, and cutting-edge data analysis techniques can enhance our ability to detect and track solar storms in real time. This early warning capability could provide critical minutes or even hours of advance notice, allowing utilities and emergency responders to take protective measures and brace for impact. However, more than technology alone will be needed to ensure our resilience. We must also focus on education and public awareness, empowering individuals and communities with the knowledge and tools they need to prepare for and respond to a solar emergency. This could include developing comprehensive emergency response plans, stockpiling essential supplies, and training key personnel in disaster management and recovery techniques. Ultimately, preparing for a solar catastrophe will require a sustained and multifaceted effort that engages all sectors of society and transcends national borders. It will demand significant investments of time, resources, and political will. But the alternative, a world plunged into chaos and darkness by the sun's fury, is simply unacceptable. We must act with urgency and determination to ensure that we are ready to face whatever challenges the cosmos may bring. The stakes could not be higher, and the time for action is now. While the potential for a solar catastrophe looms, it is important to remember that the sun's influence on our world extends far beyond its destructive capabilities. The solar cycle has been linked to subtle changes in Earth's climate, weather patterns, and even the behavior of certain animal species. Some scientists have even suggested that the sun's activity may have played a role in shaping the course of human evolution. Periods of heightened solar activity could have triggered mutations in our genetic code, paving the way for the emergence of abstract thought and consciousness. As we stand in awe of the sun's power and beauty, we must also remain vigilant and prepared for its challenges. The next solar maximum reminds us of the delicate balance between our star and our planet, and the importance of understanding and respecting that relationship. We can face the sun's fury with courage and determination through continued research, international collaboration, and a commitment to resilience. We must not let the specter of a solar catastrophe overshadow the sun's essential role in sustaining life on Earth. Instead, let us embrace its warmth, marvel at its beauty, and work together to protect our world from its most destructive outbursts. In the end, the story of the sun and humanity is one of both reverence and readiness. As we look to the future, let us remember that the sun's power is a double-edged sword that can both nurture and destroy. It is up to us to ensure that we are prepared for whatever cosmic challenges may come our way, so that we may continue to thrive beneath the sun's eternal light.